You sound so
Yes, and
sad.
you have a very monotone
It's all the
voice.
D&D, man.
He's exhausted.
I had extra school
Wow.
today, and I just got
Oh,
elected as the head
isn't
of
it?
an event.
Isn't it Saturday?
Yeah,
Why do you have
Yeah,
school?
I told you about
Be-
the
because he
minimum
signed up.
competence.
He
Also, isn't
signed.
it fucking summer vacation? What
No,
happened to
it's not.
summer?
No, summer
It's
vacation already
not.
ended a while back.
The fuck?
Really?
Again,
I didn't
we are
sign up. I got
in a different
elected.
country. Our schools are very different.
Yeah, figured.
Yeah, we're
That's not wrong.
United States is very agricultural, so summer vacation is a bigger, longer thing here.
Yeah, same with
I
Canada.
mean, our summer vacation, quote unquote, summer vacation only lasts like what, 2 to 3
2
months, 2 to 3
weeks.
weeks, 2 weeks. Yeah,
What the fuck?
We get like 3 months.
Yeah.
lucky you.
Which is stupid, honestly.
William,
What?
Americans are some of the God, my brain. It'll actually be surprising to hear this, but Americans are actually better socially developed as like people who had a childhood and grew up into people than a lot of the rest of the world. That 3 months of just childhood happening without the school system forcing you into like an organized thing that you get every year is actually really good for your development. Granted, there's also shit parenting here that happens, but
I got some chemistry news.
especially compared to Asian
Alright.
countries. Oh, well,
Big map loaded. Everything's a-okay. Also, what about Freaky? What?
oh, compared to Asian countries,
School vacation.
where they have like no summer vacation and no real weekends. There's actually a clear difference in emotional development between countries that don't have regular or elongated breaks from like heavily standardized, like scheduled things like that, and ones that do.
Corral? What the?
I changed the wrong token. Hold on. What am I playing? Who am I playing? Am I playing this girl?
Who the fuck is
No,
she?
you're
You're
not,
playing a
Leonie.
vegetable.
Who in the
Am
fuck
I
is she?
playing?
Plus,
Where am I? Am I playing Spellbook?
Plus, I recall them trying to get the start of school from 8 a.m. to like 10 a.m. so that kids actually have time to eat breakfast and shit in the morning.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
There's also
It
the
would
fact
be.
that it would literally raise scores because, biology, high school students need that extra like hour or two in the morning.
Let alone, I still remember being
Not
in grade
wrong.
school, waking up at 6 a.m. so I could get up to 8
I would wake
because
up at
getting
4.
all that shit ready.
I would wake up at 4 every day because I had to get up to get ready and eat, and I also had to walk to the bus stop.
Yeah.
I always wake up
How
at
far
3
was the bus?
because I just love waking up very early on.
About a mile.
I remember
I love waking
Oh,
grade school, the reason 6 a.m. is because sometimes I had to walk. One of my favorite memories for some reason was listening to my CD player, wearing my fluffy ass coat, walking through a blizzard to get to grade school, listening to Alicia Keys.
What? I hate music on the radio, but I have a lot of weird, like, nostalgic memories of music I don't like. Just terrible pop music. It was usually, like, Taylor Swift or whatever. Just playing in the background. And that wasn't the part I liked. It was just because it was always playing on the bus when we're on our way home. So it's always... It like Pavlovian conditioned me, because that music made me associate with, oh, the shitty, terrible part of the day is over. I can now sit on the bus. I can play Pokemon Diamond. This was for mostly high school. Middle school is where this memory mostly got ingrained. But, I just play Pokemon Diamond on my DS. And I can just I can go home, I can just hurry through my chores, and then I can finally just be a human being instead of work drone 7672.
It was funny because like all of high school, I was doing one of two things. I was either sleeping or reading a book, and like I actually nearly failed high school because of it.
I mean, at least you were reading books, which means you were, actually doing brain exercise and not just
it got to the
mental
point
acuity.
It got to the point where I had a teacher and I had a Cold War at some point where it was I had a book and she would take it away, so I'd pull out another book and she'd take that one away.
Were you that kid?
Another book.
You'd buy 12 copies of the same book out of a bargain bin for like $2.
And then the first
50
thing
copies of this paperback.
and then the first thing I would do when I got home is take a nap.
Yeah. School is soul crushing.
My brother was a prick though. I've always had problems sleeping, so that's probably why I'm a night owl. I can never sleep. That's why I love my current work schedule.
I haven't been able to sleep since I was 13.
Meh. But whenever I went to sleep, my brother would be doing something. Like he'd be in the other room, probably like playing his game. And then he would try and wake me up.
My cousin, for years, would that boy did not believe in headphones, and he had a subwoofer and high performance speakers, and he loved to just have his music, his bassy fucking music, on constantly, forever. And for the longest time, I didn't know that I had insomnia, because I thought it was just his stupid fucking music keeping me up. It wasn't until I finally had silence for an elongated period of time that I realized, oh, I also just can't sleep, so now that the suffering is finally over, I get to keep suffering.
Sorry. For that thing you were talking about earlier, Freaky, the conditioning, the Pavlov thing of like you hear that song and that thing.
Yeah.
That song for me is just like trying to find out the name of it. It was Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime. Because you know the whole parent thing of this is my car, it's my music. I was cool with that, but my dad had an old ass car that all we had is a cassette, and there was one song that I played over and over, and that was the song Talking Heads, Once in a Lifetime. So I associate that every time the car ride. I always have to hear it now. And you just made me think about it, so thank you.
Well, lucky for me, my dear sweet mother had a love of things like Queen and Rammstein and Disturbed and classic rock. So it was less difficult for me. And when it was, our car.
Well, not necessarily Rammstein, but classic rock, yes. So you and I vibe on that.
Mm-hmm.
We showed my mom Rammstein now, and she likes it. Along with parody bands. She loves some of these parody bands.
Always good. by balls in the Burger King soda dispenser. God fucking damn it.
No, so you read that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I do think that is a really funny one.
You found an item which requires some other item to be used. You should keep looking if you want to use this, the Barbarian, the Artificer. God, this is a riot in fortune, like, 12 drinks in. With too much time and
Improvise.
materials on their hands. Fortune, are you sure I should be holding this? Yes, Orion, just hold absolutely still.
I think that the one in the most physical danger would be the person in the back.
Yeah. I know.
Oh no,
didn't
I'm just saying. I'm
Fortune
just
wasn't
saying.
making
I
him
think.
hold it because it was safer. She was making him hold it because she wanted him to hold it.
Yeah.
She wanted to hit
The most, the most damage that the person holding it is probably to the ear.
To be fair, those things are so big it would vibrate him to death when it went off.
Probably like break a shoulder, yeah.
No, it
But
would
the guy-
actually like liquefy his brain with the shockwave. Like those things are no fucking joke.
Maybe.
Yeah, like if you don't have the receiver, like the actual like receiver of the cannon you fire that out of. thing
Drink
sucks.
and be refreshed. You belong to me now, Warlock. I love that.
The title of the last song you heard. Well, I'm. Let's see. Sovngarde in my ass because that's what's playing right now.
Soft and hard in my ass. Alright then.
Sovngarde.
Sovngarde. Like
Oh, I
from the
heard soft
Skyrim
and hard.
soundtrack.
I heard soft and hard.
Using a
Never
generic
mind.
token for a spider? No. Buying minis for spiders? Training a real spider training a real tarantula. My brain died while reading that.
Yes.
Thanks. So you're playing a cleric? What domain? Beer. Fucking dwarves. Kool-Aid Man is patron. Oh, you belong to me now, Warlock. Oh yeah. Get to the chopper.
Underwater patron of oh yeah.
Patron of cool refreshment.
Oh yeah.
So just get to the chopper. I connected that to the photo William posted of with the last song you heard.
Well, get to the chopper in my ass.
Kiss from a rose in my ass.
For fuck's sake. The violation in my ass.
Actually, to be fair, when you posted that, the one song I just listened to was Once in a Lifetime, so Once in a Lifetime.
Yeah. Yeah, the music school still can't figure out why they're called armor class difficulty class. Oh man, the D&D-ness. The horns are not helping. They've got Tiefling in their party. Young people will not understand what AC/DC actually is, and will think that's true.
I know what it stands for. but-
Young people.
Kidnapping Billy, your 8-year-old neighbor, and painting him green.
Once in a lifetime in my ass.
Yeah, it's weird. The Katy Perry song "Shake It Off" and the Lady Gaga song with the "I'm Still a Rock Star," whatever it's called. I don't like either of those songs, but they have nostalgic importance to me because the bus driver at my school insisted on playing a radio station that played them 4 times a day, every single day.
Hello, Mark. Are you still crazy? Little bit. You still murdering people? Little bit. How's your imaginary god? Good. How's your dead family? God, that is so harsh.
Who's the guy?
Party Edgelord suggests new PC can be introduced to the party.
The one on the left is Punisher. The one on the right is Moon Knight.
I like Moon Knight, but I already knew Punisher.
Uh,
I mean, Moon Knight is literally just Deadpool for DC, isn't he?
yeah, they're both Marvel.
Oh. He's
Yeah, they're
just
both
Deadpool
Marvel.
too,
That's
like
why
Deadpool.
Punisher is there. Yeah, which is why Punisher is there.
I think that Moon Knight is somehow crazier than Deadpool.
Maybe.
I like him
Moon
already,
Knight
though.
is the best.
I love him.
He's
I've seen a bit of him, and I know I love him.
I,
he's
I,
batshit crazy and he's amazing.
I don't know why, but like he's been getting like a massive resurgence recently.
Yeah. They're gonna make a terrible movie about him and ruin it. I'm saying it now. Betting cap.
No,
No,
why?
no, no,
Most-
no,
Hey, man,
Freaky.
if
They're
they
gonna
do it, he's gonna be pissed.
they're gonna throw him as a reference into a movie and make it terrible.
I mean, I don't know why they would. I mean, Marvel movies have been pretty good recently,
David,
from what I understand.
You can't trust them.
You can't.
Trust
Just,
who?
they've done good,
People who make
But-
movies.
but
these days.
easy to fuck it up. Oh yeah, did you know about the lawsuit going down for
Well,
the Black Widow?
No.
I heard about it. I don't know
Um,
the details.
She had signed the contract that her movie would only be played in theaters, but now as soon as it came out, they put it on streaming as well.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't know what the issue is for her really, but apparently she only wanted it as a theatrical release, and they put it on Disney Plus as soon as it came out.
I mean, it.
Just for
Oh, no.
streaming.
Maybe she's
I don't know.
trying to stand up against something.
I don't know, maybe she want people to get out to go see the movie at the theater,
Maybe.
but you know. Now it's on Disney Plus, you can watch it too. But yeah, no, she's suing because it says breach of contract.
Yeah. Oh my god, a very short Star Wars.
Boxtrotzer boy. Boxtrotz, why are you pinging my token? What are you doing? What are you doing, Boxtrotz?
Hmm?
Where are you pinging Kale's token, Boxtrotz? What are you planning? Planning.
I'm just organizing y'all. Come on.
A very short Star Wars meta. In the first movie, when Leia got rescued, she was expecting some kind of actual military operatives with things like a plan and an exit strategy and a working vehicle. This is why she's so salty about, instead, being rescued by basically the Duke brothers and an angry carpet. And a past warranty space Winnebago, no less. Like, when the bad guys capture a diplomat, you're supposed to send Mission Impossible, not Cheech and Chong.
Leia wanted a full D&D party. What she got was a rogue with no bluff, a wizard who left his spell sheet at home, and a barbarian who made charisma his highest score.
A wizard who thinks swords are cool and tries to fight melee.
So basically a normal D&D party.
I mean, that last one is entirely like possible if you're a Blade Singer.
Yeah, but Blade Singer is just worse fighter with more AC. Or is it's worse Blade Lock with more AC. There we go.
I mean, the cantrip thing is pretty good. I'll admit that the level to lower the spell damage is kind of bad, but the Blade Song is probably like one of the better abilities out there.
It gets better if you multi-class it though. Like that subclass is best used not being a wizard for the rest of the game.
The one I have, Atalise, I'm gonna have her. She's level 5 currently. I'm gonna have her do one more level to get to level 6 for that multi attack. then get 7 levels of blood hunter, and then wizard the rest of the way.
I'm sorry, I was reading that animate dead thing and I call bullshit. Yes, that is. God.
Percy, what the fuck are you talking
Sorry, yeah, that destroyed my brain.
about?
You tell the DM you don't like extreme horror, gore, or violence, but they agree to play Ravenloft anyway. You fool. You fool.
I really did not go much into the macabre of Barovia.
To be fair, we were playing a lot of murderous psychos who probably caused the terrible devastation and stuff that you would be describing. It's
Along
hard
the way, you find as you travel down the path through the forest, you see a disturbing sight in front of you.
A fluffy kitten.
You
Oh.
see dozens, no, hundreds of bodies, each hanging from the wall like a macabre procession. Oh, that was me. What? That was me. I put them up there.
Yes.
How did you put all of them up there? It took a lot of time.
I had a ladder, and I had a bunch of wood nails.
No, I was like hanging, like with a rope.
I had a ladder, a lot of rope, and,
And
I'm
a
pretty
lot
good
of
at tying
time.
knots.
Skeletons helped.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're only gone for an hour. The skeletons helped. You know, I turned them into zombies and had them hang themselves. They're probably still kicking.
Oh, that's so hard. Oh, that's fucked up. That is really funny, but really fucked up.
Oh, it'd help if I, did the stream has started, guys thing. Sad now.
Well, the stream started. Let's okay, let me pump myself up, but let's, I'm gonna harness the H word energy, HORNY.
You could get
What
coffee.
you can't say.
How about you harness the COFFEE energy?
What did you just say?
The coffee
Coffee.
energy.
Toffee.
Coffee.
No.
The caffeine energy.
No, because I can't sleep then.
You're supposed to be playing D&D
Because
for the
then
next
I
5 hours, not sleeping.
No, I don't have a coffee then.
Okay.
Guys, I'm fine, guys. I'm supposed to play like this, Kale. Yeah. Gets
Yeah.
into the role play.
Cats love to shit so much.
Ew.
So what the fuck are we doing? God, Burra got the shit kicked out of her.
A little bit, yeah.
A lot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I did my job as the tank.
I don't know what you're talking about. I only lost 11 damage.
Yeah, but Burrow is raging for most of the damage, so let's see, 65 cut to 51, so about 102 damage was taken within the last rest, but then all the hit die were also used, so even more than that. Burrow's probably taken like 300 damage this whole adventure in the sewer.
No. forgot. Kel was supposed to be going to the library for something. I forgot.
Yeah.
It's not to meet Ken's friend, but it was to research something. Maybe it's in my notes. Hold.
You know, guys, if we get Burrow like a adamantine pickaxe, we can go through almost any wall.
Why a pickaxe?
For digging ghosts.
Oh,
We're digging through your asshole.
Yeah.
oh, there's doo-doo in there.
Yes, but beneath there is gold.
Freaky, I'm 6.
You're
Wait,
so
the
sick.
teen cut out.
Ghost, that was never a sexual thing. That was a you're going to be brutally murdered with a pickaxe and your organs sold statement.
Do you have any idea how much a human liver sells per ghost?
Exactly. Your kidneys do.
$250,000.
You know what? That's actually not a bad guess.
Then there's also like your kidneys, your spinal fluid.
Your heart,
Yeah.
like the lungs.
Yeah.
The liver is probably like the best part because like you can cut that into like 5 or 6 pieces, sell those individually.
Yep.
This is kind of sus, guys.
Healthy young liver.
Yeah. Or maybe
Just a-
we'll just keep you alive, cut off chunks of it, let it grow back.
That's true. Liver.
Wait, how?
Liver grows
The
back.
liver regenerates.
Well, just if you cut it off entirely.
Yeah.
No, like if you cut it in half, it'll
Yeah.
grow back that part, and then you can just keep cutting it. It's like the claw of a lobster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then what can you do with the one half that you cut off?
You can graft it
You-
onto someone else's body, and as it gets blood flow and such, if the body doesn't reject it, it can grow a rest of a liver.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's how liver transplants work.
Yeah, if someone loses their entire liver, they can't grow it back, but if you can graft a little bit of a working liver onto there, they can grow a new one from that stump.
Well, Comical's power just went out.
Fuck. Boxtrots is still missing.
nah, he's preparing
I'm-
stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm here. Hello.
Hello.
That's why I was like, hey, Boxtrots, what are you doing to Kale's token right there? What are you doing, Boxtrots?
Plotting your death.
No. Come on.
I would never do that.
Come on.
I would plot my own death.
Oh.
No, I mean like in the
I'm just
backstory.
waiting. Oh, I see. I'm just waiting for y'all to warm yourselves up with the BSing part of the session,
Well, we're ready.
as we do.
You know, just because you don't say the full word doesn't mean you didn't swear. You just shortened it.
BS stands for butterscotch, nothing else.
Oh, okay, then that means
Do you
we've
like
only got the
butterscotch pie or cinnamon?
That means we've only gotten the butterscotching done. Now I gotta do the bullshitting.
Oh,
Wow. Boxross, have you ever played Undertale?
I have.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Did you choose butterscotch or cinnamon? The pie.
Ah,
I feel like
Hmm.
cinnamon pie would be terrible. Because it's just cinnamon.
No, I think it's like a cinnamon something pie, I forgot.
Probably
mean-
cinnamon apple.
If it's cinnamon apple, it would be superior in every way because of the crisp appley bites, but. You know. If it's just straight up cinnamon. It's just a pie
Yeah, that's
filled
terrible.
with cinnamon with sugar syrup mixed in.
Just the hollow and crusty pie. You know, that doesn't sound that bad. This is gonna be.
What do you call this? I call it the cinnamon challenge. What do you mean? Cuts into it. It's just dry cinnamon under the crust. Eat it. The whole
Not
thing.
even cooked. You somehow cooked the the crust, and it's like all warm and steamy, and somehow like the cinnamon inside is still room temperature and dry.
Eat it. Eat the whole thing. But I'm
Do
not
it,
going
you
to.
coward.
Can I get some of that water? It's not water. Oh, vodka. Cool. It's vinegar. What? It's vinegar.
It's
Pussy.
vinegar.
It's,
Mm.
what is that movie with John Travolta, Swordfish? It's like the swordfish thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Not really.
Where there's a scene in Swordfish where where John Travolta and Halle Berry are talking to Hugh Grant. Hugh Jackman, yeah. Hugh Jackman. And Hugh Jackman is a hacker, and John Travolta's like, I want you to hack into the CIA. Most people, it takes about 6 hours to do it. I want you to do it in 60 seconds. And then the girl next to Hugh Jackman like pulls his pants down and starts blowing him. And then the guy behind him like puts a gun to his head. And John Travolta's like, and start. And Hugh Jackman is like, wait, what the fuck?
God. You gotta do it while getting blown and having a gun to your head. Focus.
It's fucking hilarious. Just Hugh Jackman trying to hack into the fucking.
I feel like this is an 80s movie.
It is.
Yeah, the moment I heard gun to his head and woman blowing him while he tries to hack into the Pentagon, I knew.
Huh.
We just don't get that anymore. And if we do, it's so like viciously expected and on the nose that all the fun is sapped.
Oh my god, it was 2001.
Wow.
You know what's funny? Halle Berry once said on an interview, if you want to see my boobs, just go watch Swordfish.
Pretty much.
That's just really, really funny. There you go. The test.
That
That
expression.
look on his face.
Okay, so. You ready, Boxtrots? Everyone ready? Alright, listen here, all you little shits. We better be ready.
I'm watching the clip. Hold on.
God's fucking damn it.
I think
It's
you're,
age restricted. I gotta use my other account.
if I remember correctly, you're all heading to town hall, and Kitten is on her own.
Yeah.
Alright
Alright then, if everyone's ready, let's get started.
Boxtrots
Yeah.
is scared.
Is what?
He's scared.
No, I'm not scared. Totally. So, oh,
Go ahead.
alright. So we start today's session with most of the group being led towards Town Hall. After completing the task of dealing with the frosted eye underneath the town in the sewers, you all are to immediately report to Danith Whalen and Captain Imdra, the two of them, well, both of them being heads of East Haven. Is there anything you all would like to do or prepare before you arrive? As two guards are leading you in front, by the way.
Did you get my message, Boxtrots?
I certainly did.
Okay.
Alrighty then, if none of you would like to do anything.
Well,
Yep.
well, before we go there,
Mhm.
Tora would be like super excited, telling everybody, "I own home." Because remember, she
Who
bought a
said
house.
that? Wait, Leonie
the-
said that?
Oh no, wrong one. Wrong game.
Hey, what the
Okay.
fuck are you talking
My brain,
about?
my brain's not working right
Why
now.
did
I'm
he-
thinking about
why did she
Tora. I'm
say it
thinking
like
about
that?
Tora right now. I'm
Are
sorry,
you
I'm thinking
okay?
wrong.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not okay. That's why my brain's not working right now. Go on.
Okay.
Ignore
I
me.
thought like Leonie said, I
Ignore
have
me.
house.
Ignore me.
Yeah. No, this is,
Yeah.
sadly, this is
Great.
not such happy times. We're currently
Yeah,
in Rime of the
no.
Frost Maiden, where Burrow snapped and chopped off a woman's hands and feet.
Oh,
I was
well,
trying to forget
great.
that, Freaky.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
We will never
No,
forget.
ignore
Those
me.
cannot
I'm
forget.
clearly not feeling 100%.
It's alright. So,
Scented
you
honey
all
syrup.
arrive. Yeah. That's. Jeez. You all arrive at the town hall, and during your trek from the alleyway to the town hall, you see multiple guards kind of running around, helping out the town, making sure everything's secure and protected. And as you all reach the front of town hall, by this point, y'all would notice that Kitten is not within the group. She is nowhere
She's
to
not.
be seen.
She's never with the group when we're in town.
Does Kale know Kittenhove is invisible or something? Kale's just gonna do an investigation check around see if there's any like distorted air or something. I know she's not there, but he's gonna do it anyway.
Alright, roll me a perception check.
Investigation
around
to
for anything
check for invisibility.
It's still perception.
Mm, It's well, unless you're just touching stuff, you're not gonna find anything. But with a 16, you don't see any invisible tracks, no footprints with no bearer, no distorted air shift. I'm guessing nothing. Kitten's just gone.
Poopy.
Yeah, there she is. Whatever. We can probably do the report without her. Fine.
She's never been there for a single official report. You know that, right?
Yep.
She does this every time.
Yep.
If anything, the fact that she walked off and only got in town is a good sign.
Did Sarah? Kale, you do notice something else with that 16 perception of looking to see if there's something invisible, or Kitten herself, who might be. You notice that there's a lot of people starting to. Well, you see a lot of civilians carrying like sacks, crates, satchels, and some even packing stuff like on a wagon or carriage and starting to head to the edge of the town. You see multiple people starting to, exit or leave the vicinity, from what you can tell with a 16.
There's a guard escorting us, right?
Two of them.
There are 2 guards, yeah.
Alright, Kale's just gonna say, are those people leaving East Haven?
One of the
Well,
guards reply. Yeah, they are. Ever since the incident has been making rounds, a lot of the merchants, travelers, people who come and visit are starting to exit for the reason of not feeling safe in East Haven. I honestly don't blame them, but with the incident, security is tighter, so with that, we will make sure that that this does not happen again. We've been told to make the rounds. Well, you all make it to the front of the town hall as you see both of them kind of stand at the side and tell you to go in. You already know where the office is of Daneth Whalen. So, I'm guessing y'all head there, right?
I'm guessing so.
Alrighty then. So, you all head inside town hall. As I said, multiple guards running in and out, doing their business, making sure town hall's safe. People are being treated, and so and so. As you reach the front door of the office of Daneth Whalen. You give it a knock, one of you, and you hear from inside. Yes. Come in. As you hear Daneth Whalen.
Do I see a bag of gold in the office that he is willing to give us soon?
As you all enter in, you see the not so tidy office. Everything's everywhere. Papers are stacked here and there. Desks are pulled and left to disarray, and you see Daneth Whalen, the town speaker, looking quite tired and jumpy.
So people are evacuating the city.
And no Kale. No, Kale, you do not see a large chest of sparkling goods yet.
Yes, I'm freaky. I believe that people are evacuating the city to get the hell out of here.
Heading south.
What?
It's all of you. I've just heard from the guards that you all have arrived back, and everything's a big mess. But sit down. Tell me everything. What happened? Did you deal with whatever's down there? Is everything all right? Did you bring evidence? And this is how Daneth
Bro
Whalen
is
looks.
carrying a lady.
Yeah, it just fucking lifts her up.
All right.
One frosted eye operative. Their only surviving prisoner points at the gentleman we brought in. An entire base filled with abominations, death, and pain. An escaped wizard and some sort of warrior is out there now.
Well.
And an updated map.
Yes, and an updated map.
Okay, give me just a moment. Imdra, and you hear footsteps getting closer and closer as you see the tall elven captain arrive in, and you see her.
Bro looks awful.
God, we will have the citizen over here arrive. Be put in a bed, and you see two guards come in, and if you allow them, they will take the man off your hands and put them in bed or somewhere safe. We will talk to him, question him. We do not recognize who this is.
He's from Goodmead. He's from Goodmead, right?
He is not. The guard was from Goodmead.
The noble is a Goodmead noble.
Yeah, the guy we brought in. That was alive. The only surviving guy. Wasn't he a Goodmead noble?
He is not.
Oh.
The guard that turned into a zombie was a Goodmead guard. But this man is not a person from Goodmead. If they were, you would have totally recognized them, Burra.
Yeah.
It's a small town.
So yeah. The dude is escorted, still unconscious, escorted out of here, and Imdra will stand guard at the door.
Have someone checking for curses.
We will. Daneth will speak up. Hand that perpetrator onto Imdra. We will make sure that she is spoken to thoroughly and put in the deepest dungeon we have with maximum security. And Imdra will ask for the woman.
She's a powerful spellcaster. Don't ungag her for any reason unless you absolutely need to. She also has a lot of useful information.
Indeed. So we would like to have her up in a cell.
That's what she was handing her over.
We will. Thank you for the advice, Sparrow. Well, Imdra will take the man and head her out of the room.
We have
Okay.
We have people that can read minds. Did Kitten talk about that? Kitten said she could, but couldn't at this time.
She is not here.
She's
I'm
done it
asking if
before,
Kitten-
so you probably.
Yeah, I was asking if Kitten talked about that, but yeah, she has done it before. We do have someone that can read minds if need be.
I could read her.
We have everything. We will have everything under control with a person directly from the Frosted Eye here. We'll make sure everything will be pried out of that cultist's. We'll have everything under control.
Oh, my data came back and is already a third gone. Interesting, but
You said something about a map, an updated map. If you could
Oh.
hand that over immediately.
Boxtrots.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Last session, or on the way up, Barug would have checked. Does she have the turn to mist tattoos?
She does not have. Well, she definitely has tattoos all over her arms, like a beautiful kind of snowflake pattern all over her arms. You do not know if they're magical or not, unfortunately. But she does have the tattoos. Well, a set of tattoos all over her arms.
The tattoos she has are magical. The others use theirs to turn to mist. Probably burn those off before she wakes up.
We will have everything dealt with. Do not worry. Still, I thank you for your concern. But trust in the military of East Haven. We will have everything sorted out. We promise. It's the least that we can do. As you see, he has a very serious expression on his face. And Orion, you hand over the map.
Yep.
The mock map you have.
Yep.
He
He
opens it.
The path we took and everything else that's new.
Indeed. We will. You see him roll it back up and put it on his desk. We will immediately have a squad look into that place as soon as we have everything tidied up in the surface. Thank you, Orion, for giving us a map. This will make things a lot easier on our guards.
Yes, sir.
Guys, could we take, like, I hope it's 10 minutes, a 10-minute break that I want to cut the stream on, because I have mobile data right now, and my Streamlabs has been trying to update, and every time it did it, it was updating, like, 1% every 5 minutes, so now's probably my best shot to update it for the entire month.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
Okay,
I
sorry,
mean,
guys.
No one
We can
sleep,
cut-
alright?
we can cut over to Kitten, who will be in secrets.
That would be
Oh,
a
yeah.
In the
great
meantime.
thing to do that I'm going to miss, but yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's a secret, so.
Yeah.
Well then,
Mr. Daniel.
Orion,